We present Tony Hancock, Sidney James, and Kenneth Williams in Hancock's Arthur.
Do you know who died today, Sid? Famous person he was.
No, but you're gonna tell me, aren't you?
That great sage, Mahatma Gandhi, March the 5th, 1948. One of my heroes, Sid.
Mahatma Gandhi? Who was he when he was at home?
He was a very well-respected Indian guru, Sid, who was revered by millions of Hindus. Although the nearest you'll get to that is hitting the double top to finish down the East G Arm.
Don't tell me he wore sandals. That would explain why you're wearing them. The last time I saw you wearing sandals was on Brighton Beach.
Yes, indeed, sandals were one of his trademarks. Only 3 people have ever worn sandals, Sid. Gandhi, Jesus and Piers Morgan. Yes, I've got the whole kit and caboodle on. The staff, the spectacles and white sarong as part of my little homage to...
Don't tell me you're planning on becoming a guru. But you're not a Hindu, are you, Hancock?
Convert? I'm thinking of contacting the last 2 remaining Beatles. However, in order to cement the bond between us, I'm going to try and emulate Gandhi's feat of fasting without food for 25 days.
In that case, I'll have yours. We've got a month's supply of Black Forest Gayo in the freezer. I won it in the competition.
Yes, all right, Sid, but save me one. I like a nice Black Forest. It will be like a carrot at the end of a stick.
There's no carrots on it. There must be another reason why you want to be like Gandhi, Hancock. Is there something missing in your life?
Well, if you must know, Sid, I feel I ought to have more respect from the community.
But you're already a doctor and an highly respected man in East Cheam. People look up to you. Well, those who are shorter than you anyway.
Don't talk to me about respect. What, in the 21st century? Those days are gone, Sid. GPs attract less respect than the average plumber.
Come on, Hancock. You're being a bit hard on yourself, aren't you?
I don't know. I'm just being realistic, Sid. Look at us. I'm the butt of all your jokes, aren't I? And all I get at the surgery is loads of bawling, snivelling kids and old ladies with aches and pains.
Well, what did you expect?
When I completed my training, I was expecting to be a local hero. Now look at me. Now you should know why I've decided to follow in the footsteps of the master.
How's the hunger strike going, Hancock?
It's not a hunger strike, Sid. That's for lefty terrorists. This is fasting. It's what saints do, like Friar Tuck. Either way, it's not for the faint-hearted, Sid. Going without food is one of the most difficult things a man can do. I'm a man who likes to march on a full stomach. However, as I've got you to do the marching for me, I can take a break.
I'll help you out as much as I can. You know that, Hancock. So, how many days have you gone without food?
I haven't started yet. I start tomorrow, as a matter of fact. The papers are coming down. The East Cheam Gazette. You can come along if you like, Sid. There'll be fish paste sandwiches. I hope they're not iffy. I don't want to start out on an empty stomach.
I'll give it a miss if that's all right, Hancock. I'll see it in the papers. I've got to go to work. Ta-ra. You all right? Shall I call a doctor, Hancock?
I am a doctor.
I know. I thought you might want a second opinion.
What's that I see before me? What light through yonder window breaks? Have I passed through the veil? I can see a light, Sid. I'm being called.
It's nothing. It's only Mrs. Barnett from next door. She's at the window. She's tapping away trying to attract your attention.
Tell the old trout to go away. I've had enough of her bunions. And remind her, if she wants an appointment, it's 15 knicker.
Now, let's have a check at the calendar above your bed. So that's 3 days without food, is it, Hancock?
Don't keep reminding me, Sid. But no, every day brings me closer to my goal of equaling the great man Gandhi. Immortality beckons. You know there'll be a blue plaque outside saying this is where Dr. Hancock equalled Mahatma Gandhi's record fast, don't you?
Yeah, and I'll make sure there's another blue plaque which says that Sid James wasn't responsibility for any of your actions in any way. So how many days did Gandhi achieve in his record? I might put some bets on down the office.
25 if you must know.
It'll fly by. In a couple of weeks you'll be able to have a ham sandwich, some ice cream, roast beef, sherry tripe, all the work.
Shut up, don't tempt me. I'll have dreams. Oh, could you turn me over, Sid? I can't move, I'm getting faint. And please plump my pillows up, will you? If my life is going to flash before my eyes, I want to see it. I don't want to miss anything.
I'll bring you breakfast in bed if you like, Hancock.
Don't you dare get behind me, Satan. You're trying to ruin this, aren't you? Like you've ruined everything else I've ever done. One more day and I'll beat his mark. Have you phoned the Guinness Book of Records, Sid?
Why? What have you done? I'll ask them to bring along some sample. You mustn't have any, though.
All right, pass me the phone. Is that the Guinness Book of Records?
And congratulations to Dr. Anthony Aloysius St. John Hancock for beating the record fast achieved by Mahatma Gandhi in 1947 of 25 days, a new Guinness World Record.
Unaccustomed as I am.
Well, thank you, Dr. Hancock, but I'm afraid someone is trying to beat the Jaffa Cake eating record in Bognor Regis and we're running late.
You don't happen to have any, do you? I'm feeling a bit peckish. Well, Sid, I did it. So what feast have you assembled tonight by way of a celebration, Sid?
I didn't know you were planning to eat it.
Of course I am. Unless you want to push my wheelchair all the way to East Cheam High Street, me pins are still a bit unsteady.
I didn't get anything. I thought we'd be having a slap-up meal in town to celebrate the end of your famine.
Well, all right, you can push me then. Where are you going, Sid? Sid!
Sorry, Hancock, I've got a darts match at the East Cheam Arms. I'll bring you back some fish and chips.
Fish and chips? Is that all? I don't know, you break a long-standing record for not eating, and all you get at the end of it is fish and chips. And no vinegar.
How you feeling this morning, Hancock?
Better thank you, Sid. Now I've got something sticking to me ribs.
I'll make your bed for you if you like. What's sticking to your ribs? All right, it doesn't hurt, does it?
No, it's the metaphor, Sid. You know, the cotton chips I had last night. However, I do seem to have been left with a bit of a problem.
Well, tell your Uncle Sid all about it. I'll put your right stomach feeling a bit jippy.
Thanks all the same, Sid, but I'd rather keep it to myself. It's a physical problem, a rather delicate matter. It's not psychological. I wouldn't want it to get around you, me being a doctor and all that.
Oh, the problem shared is a problem half. Tell me, I might be able to help. We need to get you back on your feet. I'm fed up with wheeling you around.
I'd like to remind you, Sid, that I'm the doctor around here, not you. My health is fine. I've started eating again, haven't I? I'll go down to A&E and have a chat with my colleagues down there. Thank you very much. Hi, it's Dr. Hancock, isn't it? I recognise your face. It was in the papers today. Something about a farce. What can I do for you? Did you see me on TV yesterday, Doctor? I'm afraid I didn't, but I could fix you up a Zoom appointment if you so prefer it. No, it's quite all right. I'm here now, aren't I? I've just finished a 26-day fast. Not fast, Dr. Andrew. Fast to what? You were stuck fasting something. Have you managed to get it off yet, Dr. Hancock? No, the fast is in not eating anything. Going without food, nil by mouth and all that. Oh, you need to be careful. You could starve. Yes, I know, that was the idea. But I didn't die, I just wanted to show my appreciation for Mahatma Gandhi. Was he the one who died? Was he one of your patients, Doctor? You must be careful about the sort of advice you hand out, my boy. No, we're both completely fine. Well, no, Mahatma Gandhi died in 1947 in India, as it happens. If you're fine, why are you here in the hospital? It's for ill people, you know. We've got a 10-hour waiting list. If I might get to the point, Dr. Andrews, I'm afraid the 26 days without eating has left me with a bit of a problem. Well, I'm not surprised. You must have forgotten to know how to cook. Well, nothing like that. Something's happened to my body, Dr. Andrews. I need help. While I was busy not putting any food in, no food was coming out, as you might expect. Well, yes, you might expect. Well, to put it crudely, there's still nothing coming out. I'll whisper it. It's a bit embarrassing. I'll use the Latin names so the common man doesn't understand. I don't want any of my patients getting in here about it. Oh, so you've constipation. Why didn't you say? No, there's no Latin term for constipation, Dr. Hancock. You should have known that. Well, thanks very much for your discretion. And now the whole of East Cheam Hospital will know. I'm trying to improve my reputation. I want to be a hero, not a zero. Oh, don't worry your head anymore, Dr. Hancock. I'll get one of the nurses to help you. They're very discreet. Nurse Williams, will you report to Dr. Andrews? Good morning. Not him. Haven't you got anybody else? I'm afraid we're understaffed. He's the last one left.
I shouldn't really be here.
You're telling me you shouldn't.
So you want an enema and a catheter? Separately or both at the same time?
Neither. I've changed my mind. I'll keep my legs crossed. Episode 1 of Hancock's The Fast concludes next week.